filming the conclusion of our Lord of the Rings Rise to War mobile app game. A huge feature of the game is you're battling other people, other factions. So we really wanted to feature in this with Gondorians and Mordor battling each other. So this is like recreating moments from the game that you can actually experience firsthand.
We're the SFX hair and makeup team, so we're just working together to create this magic and make everybody look sexy. Hanson will be coming in, and he made custom prosthetic orcs for our two main orcs. So I'll be helping him out to blend those prosthetics flawlessly and make them look terrifying and make the magic happen.
Yeah! We need pom-poms. Yeah, you look great. Oh no, your face fell off. I'll fix it.
Right now, I am playing Gwen. She thinks Gondor killed her parents when they really didn't. And she's like, well, Gondor's the worst. And so she goes to the orcs and is like, I'm gonna be your leader now. She meets her brother and helps fight Gondor, and then she realizes the truth.
I'm playing Grok. I'm like the second in command of the orc army behind Gwen, who is played by our lovely Lucy. I'm a little sniveling kind of character. He is happy to be subservient until it serves him well to try and take command.
Today we are out in the field, we are shooting some battle scenes, orcs versus Gondorians, and we are just having a blast. I think it's kind of criminal that we're getting paid to do this.
I'm doing my word exercises. You ready? The Theophilus Pistol is the successful pistol safety.
Oh yeah?
Do you know this one?
I want to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I want to wash my Irish wristwatch.
Yeah, that.
Jiminy Cricket.
No sound!
Is our fearless stunt coordinator, so we make sure everyone's safe and everything looks good on the action side, so I don't have to worry about any of that.
So we're practicing for one of these big battle sequences. The main obstacle here is making 10 guys look like 1,000 guys. We kind of got over a few different choreography beats, and we're really trying to recycle and reuse those so that we can try to sell the illusion of big battles as much as possible.
So reprising the role of Dorf. He's a dwarf and his name is Dorf. That's his God-given name. He's a little salty, but he's also, you know what? Maybe he has a change of heart in this last episode. Well, how they're bringing me back is I just know mouth to mouth very well. It's amazing what a little num-num will do. I enjoyed it. I'll show you.
Oh no!
So yeah, I'm excited to be back. It looks like Todd, he's growing a little bit as a character. He's becoming a little bit even more of a hero.
The backstory behind his scratches is he tripped and fell on his pitchfork.
Seriously?
I'm playing pretend, but it's with one of my favorite storytelling worlds, Lord of the Rings. I play Captain Oxford. I'm sort of a leader of an army, you know. I have most of my team doing it. There's always a good heart to what Devin makes. It's this belief that good can prevail. I don't know if it's true.
This is Killjoy. This is Blood Sporter. This is Guts for Days. And this is Little Wiggle.
Just keeping everything in focus, and there's a lot of like settings on the camera that kind of affect it.
Camera department is killing it, as per usual, you know. With our fearless leader, Jacob Schwartz, we cannot go wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
My job has been to gather clean, consistent, and intelligible audio. Some of the specific struggles have mostly been with the cloud blip that we have for shading. When it catches the wind, its material is not silent, and I'm usually directly underneath it.
The tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue.
The tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip. Wait, no, the teeth, the lips.
Yeah, the tip of the tongue,
the teeth, the lips, the lips,
the lips, the teeth, the tip.
I know it, I just can't do it.
We've been getting a lot of orcs ready, some Gondorians. Been getting our captain ready, who's back. These pants.
Sorry, I'm high maintenance.
So we're just taking the file here and just taking off a little bit of the excess wood to increase the gap size so we actually can knock the arrow and fire it.
The moment where brother and sister meet on the battlefield.
We're filming one of the final scenes where Tibbles stumbles in and falls on the ground. It's really touching because we thought he was gone and here he is, and that's Gwen's best friend. So that was really special for me. That's one of my favorite moments.
So the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the teeth, the tongue, the tip of the...
So here I got BJ, who was...
I am Brock!
And how was it?
It was great. I had so much fun playing this character.
Was it what you thought it would be, or how was it different? Because you do a lot of this type of, not necessarily this character, but the Emperor and all that stuff. Like,
yeah, I do a lot of prosthetics, so this was old hat for me. But the character itself and getting to be an orc and everything, it was great.
What were they putting in your tongue constantly to get your darkness?
It was food coloring, a mixture of blue, black, and red.
Creating this type of stuff, it is a massive collaborative process.
Oh, so many people are involved.
This film would not have been what it was without BJ, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm gonna be honest, it was probably the best day on set I've ever had. Everything went really smooth. I don't know if it's because a lot of this crew and cast, we've worked together before, but everything went really well. We played off each other well. The biggest challenge early on was when Matt screwed up one of his lines. He was supposed to say, "Screwed this up, Royale," and he said "scroil," like he mixed the words, and I could not keep a straight face.
Look, you really screwed the pooch on this. I'm so sorry. We hired you to save our armies, not grind them down to nubs and have our enemies wear our... Look, you went and screwed this one. Why is this hard?
So this is Lucy. She was our lead female actress, and she is really good at acting. Act something.
What do you want me to act?
Winnie the Pooh.
No. You're done. You're done. There's the door.
Things get a little crazy as far as the hustling goes once the sun starts setting, because that's all the beauty shots. So we just ran, hustled, and we got it all, and I'm really happy with how everything played out. If you look over here, you'll meet our fearless director of photography, Jacob Schwartz, in the hood. He's checking out the shots right now. I imagine they're stellar. They're killer. How are the shots, Jake?
They're incredible.
We had enough budget to get like 2 incredible looking orcs, and that was all like handmade sculptured, is that correct?
Yeah, they were hand sculpted latex foam, which works a lot better because they can glue it directly to the actor's face, so it actually like moves as they talk. And then we had to strategize, like, okay, well, we can't afford that on all the orcs, so our other orcs we had between like silicone and a different latex mask for them. You know, just ways to like get the best bang for our buck and, you know, put the most production value as close to the camera as possible.
And if you couldn't tell, me and Willem and Jacob Schwartz were actually all roommates in college. Here's 13 years ago.
I wasn't. They didn't want me.
You were already married.
You were married.
I
wanted to move in with you guys, with my wife, and you wouldn't.
It wouldn't work out. So it just shows you that you just create good relationships and you keep that going as much as you can.
Remember when I wanted to be best friends with you guys and you wouldn't let me?
David, get out of here.
Hard pass. Copy. Copy. Over and out.
Yellow leather, red leather. Yellow leather, red leather.